I've been using the Logitech G333 for a week, and in this video I'm going to be telling you whether you should buy them or not. But before we get into the review, make sure you like and subscribe and check out my other videos. I should preface before we get into this video that I am not an audiophile, so this will be a simple review. If you want a more complex breakdown of these earphones, this video won't be it, but hopefully you can still take away some information. I also did not test the microphone on these, so I don't have any information on that. So like I said, I've been using these for a week almost exclusively. I've been using them to game on PC and console, listen to music, and watch YouTube and movies. While playing games, I've had no problem determining where noises are coming from. I played games like Apex and Fortnite, where being aware of surroundings is super important, and I had no issues. I never felt like using these were determined to my gameplay. The sound was good, that I was immersed into the gameplay as well. I also use these for more chill games like Fall Guys and Cozy Grove, and also had no problems with sound. With music, I found them to be pretty good as well. They're loud and clear. The bass sounds pretty good as well. However, I wish they did have Logitech G Hub support to tweak some of the settings. But overall, for listening to music, I found them to be surprisingly good. They're marketed as gaming earphones, so some may think that they lack with media such as music and videos, but that is not the case. I never once thought that these sounded terrible or bad. I really like the sound that they produce. Are there better earphones out there? Of course, but for the price range, I think that these sound really good. At some points, I even found no difference between these and my Logitech G333s. But like I said in the beginning, I'm not an audiophile, so you may notice the difference if you're an audiophile, but I think the average person who isn't, they will like these earphones and they like the sound that they produce and have a good experience with them. Now let's jump into some pros and cons of these earphones. For the pros, I really like the fit. Logitech gives you a bag of different silicone tips for the earphones, and I really like that. I use the small ones, and they have not fallen out of my ear yet, which is super important. One of the things I hate about earphones is like they always start to fall out, and then they always start sliding, and you always have to push them back in. With these, I have not experienced that at all. They also aren't heavy, and I don't feel like they're pulling on my ears and weighing me down. So I really like the fit of these. For pro number 2, they don't really mention these earphones being noise canceling, but they're very good at noise canceling. I live in a fairly noisy household, and these have 100% blocked out the noises and kept me immersed in the gameplay or the video I'm watching, which is super important. So I really like that they're noise canceling, and they should be marketed as noise canceling as well, because they're when you have them in when you have like the right silicone tip in, they fit really well, and then they just cancel out all the noise, so it's really good. For pro number 3, the quality of the build is really solid. I believe that these earphones will last for a long time, which is important for this price range. You know, you're not going to spend $50 for something that's going to break pretty fast, you know. The cord is one of those tangleless cords, which is also good. Also at the base of the 3.5 millimeter jack, it seems very sturdy, so my assumption is that it will be live up to the bends and folds of the future. Now for the cons. The biggest con I have experienced is that the earphones did leave my ears sore for the first few days. And that's why I say I almost used these exclusively this week. Because of the soreness I was feeling, I went back to my G733s. However, the soreness did go away, and at the time of writing, my ears don't feel sore anymore. And the discomfort is gone. So I am using these a lot more. So it was most likely just the growing pains of having the earphones in my ear all day. But this is a problem. You know, this could be really a deterrent for someone, you know, if they don't like that pain or if they don't get past the pain. So, you know, this is going to vary for each person, but I can't leave it off the list because I think that it most likely will happen for other people. It is by far the biggest con of these earphones. My second con is that the length of the cord is regular earphone length, which wouldn't be a problem if these were regular earphones. However, they market these as being used with PCs, and most people have their PCs a distance away from them. So I can see this not reaching their PCs. You know, for me, my PC is very close to me, and I still needed to use a splitter to be able to feel like I'm not being restricted in my movement. So, you know, if your PC is a distance away, you may need to get a splitter like I did to just have it reach. So that is going to be a big con for some people. And my last con, and I hinted at this before, but I wish that Logitech added the G Hub support for these. They added a USB-C dongle for the earphones, and I wish that they took advantage of that and added support so we can tweak the settings. I also wish that the media controls on the microphone worked with the PC. Overall though, I found these earphones to be very convenient. I use them for gaming, music, and watching videos. They sound really good, they cancel the noise, and the fit is perfect. I'm very happy with my purchase, and I would recommend these to my friends. If you're interested in these earphones, I say go ahead and get them. This will not be a bad purchase. I don't believe so, unless you can't get past the growing pains of the discomfort of having the earphones in your ear all the time. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. If you have any questions about these earphones, make sure you leave a comment, and if I have the answer, I'll be getting back to you 100%, Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you on the next one. Later. Bye.